Hi, welcome back to my channel. This is a video series about writing systems of the world. I will show how they differ and how they function. I use quite a few examples of languages that I can't speak, and I try to pronounce the words myself, so that won't be perfect. So there are many ways to categorize different writing systems. In this video I'll just use a simple method. Alphabets, symbols that represent consonants and vowels, and syllabic scripts, symbols that represent syllables. This part will focus on alphabets. So there are two main categories for alphabets: regular alphabets and consonant alphabets. Regular alphabets. These are writing systems in which vowels and consonants have separate letters and sounds and are put together to create words. So we have consonants and vowels, and we put them together to make words. The common examples of these alphabets are the Latin alphabet, the Greek alphabet, the Cyrillic alphabet, the Armenian alphabet, and the Georgian alphabet. The most widespread of these is the Latin alphabet. Because of the success of the Roman Empire, and many other empires after this, it is spread throughout most of the world. Some examples of languages that use this alphabet are Afrikaans, Basque, Czech, English, Hawaiian, Irish, Norwegian, Polish, Romanian, Turkish, Vietnamese, and more. Many languages have adapted the Latin alphabet to fit their language. For example, in Czech and Polish, they have changed these letters to show different pronunciations. And in Vietnamese, they have added these symbols to show different tones. The Greek alphabet. This is the Greek alphabet. It is, of course, used in the Greek language, which is spoken in Greece and Cyprus. As an example, the word for Greek is Ellenika. Although Greek is not widely spoken throughout the world, only in 2 countries, it has influenced almost every other language on this list. The Cyrillic alphabet. Here is the Cyrillic alphabet. It was heavily influenced by the Greek and later by the Latin alphabet. It is used mainly in former Soviet countries like Russia, Ukraine, and Belarus. Some languages that use it are Bulgarian, Russian, Ukrainian, Kazakh, Macedonian, Tajik, Tatar, Mongolian, and more. For an example, information is informacja. The Armenian alphabet. Here is the Armenian alphabet in upper and lower case. It is only used in the Armenian language in Armenia. Although it looks very intimidating and complicated to those who haven't studied this, looks can be deceiving. For example, if you transliterate the first 6 letters, you can see how much it was influenced by Greek. Here are some examples. Football is futbol. Cat is katu. So although it looks complicated, what matters the most is the rules and how complicated they are, and from what I've seen of the language so far, it looks very phonetic. The Georgian alphabet. Here is the Georgian alphabet. It is used in the Georgian language, which is spoken in Georgia. And just like every other language on this list, they combine consonants and vowels to make words. Consonant alphabets. Consonant alphabets, or Abjads, are writing systems in which symbols represent mainly consonants. Vowels, however, are not needed to be written. So there are consonants and vowels just like the other alphabets, but vowels usually aren't written. Here's an Arabic example. Here we have a long A, a B, a H, an R, and an M, written from right to left, of course. Then the vowels / diacritics, a short A. This shows that there is no vowel, and this shows that there is an N at the end of the word. This word is normally written like this, just writing MRHBA. When vowels are used, it looks like this, and we get marhaban. The two most common consonant alphabets are Arabic and Hebrew. The Arabic alphabet. It is used mostly across the Middle East and Africa. The languages that use it are Arabic, Persian, Urdu, Pashto, and many more. They have consonants which form the main core of the language, and then they have diacritics which aren't required. The diacritics are used to show vowel sounds, when there is no vowels, double consonants, and grammatical case endings. Here's an example. This word, apple, is usually written like this. But when written with the diacritics, you can see the U and the A sound making tufa. These vowel sounds are worked out through context and the grammar of the language. One aspect of the Arabic alphabet that makes it slightly more challenging is the fact that letters will change how they look depending on the position of the word. For example, this table shows how letters will change depending on their position. Initial means the start, medial means the middle, and final means the end of the word. So you have to learn to recognize each symbol in different forms. The Hebrew alphabet. This is used in the Hebrew language, of course, which is used in Israel and in Jewish communities in other countries. Just like in Arabic, they have the main consonants and vowel diacritics which are optional. Here we have the word hello. Without diacritics it shows SLVM. With diacritics, however, this changes. The first letter without a diacritic is an S, but with one is a sh sound. Then it shows an A, and the letter V is actually an O sound when written with this diacritic. So we get shalom. Out of the writing systems listed here, I'd say that consonant alphabets look the most difficult, just because you need to know a lot about the language already just to be able to know how to pronounce things. And with my method especially, I like to read to learn languages, and in this language I have to know a lot about the language before I can even start reading. So that's all for part 1 of this video. I hope this was informative. It definitely took a lot of research to make this video. The next part will be about syllabaries. Thank you for watching.